Well, could I say something too? Because I want to end this conversation because it's never going to stop because we have a lot to analyze. There's some things that we're not going to get to tonight. But in the sense of looking back at what we can do, one thing when we talked about all the stuff that's been happening to the attack on Black people, it's when that white coalition wakes up when they're impacted, I think. Of course, there's going to be people that are sympathetic, empathetic, but what you look back in history was in a time like similar today during the Civil War, there was a group of white and Black poor people that coalesced into a group called the Readjusters. And I never learned about them. But I think what I want to say to people is when you read that whole history, because when white people started to feel the economic strain of the debt and being taxed and different issues, and they looked and said, hey, those Black farmers over there, I'm a farmer too. Why don't we get together? And when they got together, and formed a coalition based on, they may have like ignored all the things that happened to the Black folks. They said, oh, well, that's what's happening over there. But when it started to become something that they both were feeling, they aligned and scared the crap out of everybody. And that's the point right now because of the economy, because Trump is hurting everybody, finding the alignment. And that's where we're trying to find that spot. You agree?
I agree. And it just takes me right back to my at what cost. And so it's costing way too much today to
Yeah.
be a bigot, to be a racist, to be all of those things. And I'm not going to say
Proletariat.
that people aren't still going to be those things, but I'm just saying that the cost will be great. My last point that I will make is that as
Yes.
we think about what Donald Trump is doing, this whole big oligarchy thing, unless you are a million billionaire or someone with a lot of wealth, you're really not included. And so I think folks are also finding out, like Rachel Bittercoffer says, is that they're on the menu too. So we do have to build
That's
coalitions.
the point.